presidential election, and California Republican Party leaders say they are wasting no time. CBS 47 Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace talked one-on-one with the party chair about new efforts to reach voters.
Knocking on doors and making phone calls and turning out the vote.
That's exactly what California Republican Party Chair Jessica Milan Patterson says the state GOP has been doing and will continue to do to reach voters. Now less than 40 days until Election Day and just a week and a half until ballots go out in the mail to every registered voter in the state.
The Republican Party is here, and we're here to help.
It's a message she hopes resonates with every voter, but especially with specific demographics of voters who historically have largely not registered with the Republican Party, including many in the Latino community.
Out of the work that we have done.
Patterson, who is the first Latina to ever lead the California Republican Party, says the state GOP has increased efforts to reach Latino voters. Among those efforts, this very event, a virtual roundtable discussion featuring Latino GOP leaders and candidates running for local and federal offices, some of whom speak both English and Spanish.
Si hablo español. This is one of the biggest things that are important sometimes when it comes to communicating with our constituents.
The voters, to me, are our clients. And so if my clients speak Spanish, then I'm going to be speaking Spanish.
Making sure that we're meeting our Hispanic community where they are.
And speaking of meeting voters where they are, the roundtable was held here at this property in the Central Valley city of Merced. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary house, but it's actually what the party describes as one of its many community centers set up across the state.
These aren't the typical campaign headquarters where we just launch precinct walks and do phone banks. We do that too. But we have everything from civics lessons to potlucks and language-specific phone banks.
Efforts like that, according to Patterson, have helped the GOP make inroads statewide. In fact, voter registration numbers released by the state show between October 2023 and July of this year, California saw an increase in registered Republicans by nearly 200,000 voters. In that same time period, registered Democrats saw a decrease of more than 112,000 voters, and no party preference also ticked down by more than 64,000 voters. Patterson believes that could help candidates in a handful of close congressional races, including the race for California's 9th congressional district just south of Sacramento between incumbent Democrat Josh Harder and his challenger, Republican Stockton Mayor Kevin Lincoln.
Going to Washington, my focus is policies that help facilitate, economic opportunity.
You're feeling confident about 2024?
I feel very good about 2024.
But so too are Democrats. Even with Republican gains, registered Democrats still outnumber registered Republicans by about 2-to-1 in California. And as it pertains to this congressional race, Harder recently held this fundraiser featuring Democratic House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. Hundreds of people showed up.
People are fired up. They're ready to go. They are excited about what they're seeing across our community, and I hope we can keep that up.
But Republicans say they're the ones with the momentum.
The enthusiasm is 100% on our side. We're not just going to be holding the House majority in California. We're going to be growing it.
Reporting in Merced, Eitan Wallace, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
The CBS broadcast